Oh boy, I need to talk to the ladies right now. If you have never been to a fire station, you need to go to one ASAP. Oh, I'm serious. It's a vortex of wonderful, where all the men have muscles, and all they do is cook, clean up, and save lives. For several years, people have been telling me that I should do it. Because in conversation, they would say, "Oh, you're so funny, blah, blah." But I always thought, well, this is contextual, though, because, I can't do this on stage. I'd have to explain, well, me and my friend, and yeah, this one time at band camp, can't do that on stage. Is that your man? Fuck him. Go to it. Seriously, go after the show, find a fire station. I'm just joking, pal. No, I'm not. Fuck it. Unfortunately, I had a cousin to die in Afghanistan in service, and it wasn't like I was just clamoring to get on stage, but I thought, well, this is a talent I have. I might as well go ahead and try it out. And I went to private school. As a result, it made it a little difficult to relate to other black kids. And they would look at me kind of suspiciously. They'd say, "You act white. You talk white. You white." Like they expected me to go, "Charlie Alpha Niner Niner, covers blown, abort mission. Extraction point needed." I write for me, and if I laugh, then I go with it. And then, I expect, that everyone else will laugh. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And I found out, accidentally actually, that I've been tripping people's gaydar. It started on MARTA. This guy hit on me, and then he goes, "I'm just kidding. I know you ain't into that." It's just sharing experiences, I come from a place where I'm writing from my own truth. Whatever I'm embarrassed to say to someone at a table, I want to talk about that on stage. In fact, if it was still illegal to be gay, they'd have a show, To Catch a Lesbian. And instead of that chick that looks like a little kid, they think of my ass out there. "Hey, baby, let's go to Home Depot." Transitions are important for me. I try to keep it like a conversation. And so if you are talking and then you relate it to the next thing, then it just kind of flows together. Sex ain't even sexy. I don't know how you look, but I feel how I look. And the shit ain't pretty. On average, I rank somewhere between Goat Boy and getting tased. One time I was gonna roll over and quit because I thought my boyfriend was gonna sneeze on me. Sex face. Yeah, you know what you look like when you're about to sneeze. Knowing your material helps. I don't drink before I go on, but some people can do that, So here I am flinching, waiting on the sneeze. Then he starts giving me the mojo because he thinks I'm getting into it. Sex face. Had my dog confused too. She's jumping up against the bed like, "Hey, you need help?" Alan Thicke is really an inspiration to me, and I know that's really random, but that guy in the 80s was off the chain, and you would never know it because, it wasn't like he was this great pop star or anything, but his voice was the voice behind like so many really popular TV shows, theme songs. And then he's acted as well, you know, and I think he's written too. It's like, you know, does he play soccer? You know, he's kind of like the Bo Jackson of the entertainment industry. Sometimes I hate being a woman. You don't even have to be actively on the rag. It's like the week prior in front of your closet. I can't find anything to wear. The dishes are dirty. I forgot how to change the channel. Know your craft and do what's honest. You know, I wouldn't say that I had to learn that so much because I only write for me. That was something I learned early on, starting, you know, with fiction. Even though it's fiction, it starts from a kernel of truth. And they're like, you never buy ballpark hot dogs. Damn, they're on sale. You're cheating on me, I know it. Check your logic, because even if you do something that is made up, a lot of people are making a point ultimately, you know. And if the point you're making is kind of stupid, it probably won't land, you know. It's like one of those jacked up comas where you're trapped inside. On the outside, you're like, rah! On the inside, you're like, no. Shut up. Don't say that. I liked him. Stand-ups tend to be jerks. We are, man. I mean, if there's any crowd I have fit in with more than anybody else, it is stand-ups, because we're all freaking cynical and depressed and fucking hate life or hate our jobs. You know, we hate that we have to have jobs. Where's my book? Well, I don't actually do improv. What I do is scripted, and I'm trying to branch into improv. The thing about improv is you have to work with the other people, and you might go in with a notion that you want to express, but if the other person takes that one little thing and twists it a way that you didn't expect, you have to go with it. And I haven't learned how to do that yet. And that's what's cool about improv, you know. I actually like learning, so, you know, realizing that about myself, going, oh, I wanted to do this though, you know. I have to learn to give that up. Anchor babies! Success for me is to be, you know, pretty good at a lot of stuff, you know. I guess I wouldn't mind a certain amount of fame, but I don't want to get to where I can't go to the grocery store, you know. I would like to be paid pretty well so that I can travel a lot, because, travel is amazing to me. Travel and talking to people. And that's kind of how I refill my tank too. You know, at 30, men start creating more estrogen. That's why old guys talk so much. But tonight, success to me was being able to raise a lot of money for the Atlanta Fire Foundation. Tonight was 9/11, and I was really happy that on top of buying the tickets, the people who were here also threw in a little cash on the side. You know, and so that's what success was tonight for me. Thanks a lot, everybody.